My name is John Lyonett. I'm the director of Energy Express. Energy Express is an 8-week summer reading and nutrition program located in rural areas all throughout West Virginia. This year we're going to have 82 sites. We're in close to 40 counties. We also have enrolled over 3,400 children entering grades 1 through 6 into our program so far for this summer. Well, we get a great amount of support from Volunteer West Virginia. We get a lot of support from WVU 4-H Youth Development Extension. We get support from the West Virginia Department of Ed and the Arts. We couldn't do it without those people. And we have 55 extension agents in every county that are the backbone for this program in their county. And without them, we couldn't do this either. We need volunteers all over these programs, all over the state. Last year we had over 3,000 volunteers, and about half of those were people that were older people. We had a lot of baby boomers, we had a lot of foster grandparents. We also have a lot of teens and preteens. The time commitment for them is usually about 2.5 or 3 hours a day. We need them basically when the kids are on site. Basically, we are not major specific. You can be in any major and work for our program. We only have one requirement. You just have to love kids. If you love kids, you're going to be a perfect fit for our program. And you have to be able to dedicate the 8 weeks between June 9th and July 28th, that 8-week time period has to be dedicated and committed to Energy Express. But AmeriCorps member is a volunteer, and they work and serve with us in the summer. And they get trained, they go through it, they follow all the AmeriCorps guidelines, the rules, the regulations, the policies. They get a living allowance, and they also get a Siegel Ed Award. This year their living allowance for AmeriCorps members is $1,850. And their Siegel Ed Award is $1,221.96. The volunteers are people like you and I that just come in and want to give an hour or two or a day or two a week to work with these kids and better educate them, work with them one-on-one reading and their writing skills, and try to develop that love for learning again. We had a little girl who was second grade, and she had missed 47 days of school. And when we called the principal said I would not put her in that program. He said she was a sweetheart, but she just would not show up. And you don't want to waste a spot on somebody that's not going to be there. And I called the mother to tell her, and the grandmother called and said, I promise you, she's a great kid. She just needs to get that love back. And she did. In this past year, her grandma called and said she missed 3 days. The entire year. We start recruiting about October, and then we really do some heavy recruiting in January, February, and early March. If you want to be an AmeriCorps member, our program kicked off June 9th, which was Friday, so it's too late now to be an AmeriCorps member, but we start in September. All you have to do is call and ask for John in the office at 293-3855, area code 304, and we'd love to help you. And the same way, I need hundreds of volunteers this summer to work with our children, and it's not too late to volunteer. We are just starting our volunteer recruitment process, so if you're interested in volunteering and reading to children or doing anything like that, please call my office, ask for myself, and I will direct you where you need to be. But all over the state in our 40 counties, we're in desperate need of volunteers.